Brought to you by...
What's going on, friends? For those of you just joining me, my name is Oliver Buckley, and welcome to Embrace the Film. This week, we force back the human urge to blink as we stare blankly into the Ilchester Tunnel for the longest hour of our lives, hoping to catch a glimpse of the infamous Blink Man, aka Peeping Tom, aka The Peeper, a creepypasta turned horror film boogeyman in Butterfly Kisses. This was a film presented in faux documentary style, a choice that satisfies the needs for horror fans, documentary junkies, and found footage fanatics, while delivering us the story of a struggling filmmaker who discovers a box of videotapes in his parents' basement that depict a disturbing student film project documenting an urban legend known as Peeping Tom. As he sets out to prove the validity of the footage, he descends into a growing web of obsession, dragging a small documentary crew along with him, as evidence both for and against his claims begin to pile up. While not an immaculate piece, its presentation was very convincing. I don't know how you all will feel about it, but for me, this film was put together very closely to what you might see in a real documentary. The flow of the edits and the framing of the interview segments deliver a very authentic vibe to what is an otherwise otherworldly tale. I also love the way this film makes a choice to set up the lore and present us with the Peeping Tom backstory, but then takes its time to heavily discredit all the evidence to support it. This is another thing that many documentaries do, usually in an attempt to remain neutral. As I've stated before in previous videos in the past, I'm a big fan of these films about dark entities. When they are done right, they can be something creepy and haunting. This one was definitely an experience for me. Its documentary style gripped me completely. It brought elements of the Blair Witch into its story, and even makes note of that by including the directors of the Blair Witch Project as small parts in the film. As I said, there are some flaws with this film. A few of the effects featuring the Blink Man were a little bit dodgy, which did make it feel kind of cheap on one hand, but added very heavily to the areas that focus on discrediting the protagonists. The film was broken up into segments that focus on the footage that the main character finds, his journey to prove that the footage is real, and the crew that is documenting him, which helps keep things very engaging, and even though they jump around a bit, it is all balanced extremely well. I don't want to go too deep into spoilers on this one, because I definitely think that this is one that people should seek out, if they have not already seen it. This is a found footage mockumentary gem that will satisfy audiences. The characters are well developed, the story and plot are very well structured, and the performances are, for the most part, pretty believable. Overall, I have to give Butterfly Kisses an A-. I very much enjoyed this one. It's one that I would definitely recommend to other fans of these types of films. It's currently available to stream on Amazon Video, so if you have access, I would definitely give it a watch. If you've had a chance to see this flick, please feel free to let me know. It's just a quick scroll down there in that comment section below. If you like this video, maybe a little more than you can describe, shoot me a little thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. If you really enjoy my channel and you want to support it even more, consider checking out ETF on Patreon or Tippy, where every pledge and every tip brings more films to explore. But all jokes and rhymes aside, if you have any suggestions for films that you would like me to check out, or that you would like to see reviewed on this channel, feel free to reach out to me here on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.